Hello everybody, it is I, Hidden Flame, and I haven't done a recording in a while. I'm doing a lot of live streams. So, on my main channel here, I am going to be doing a playthrough, a full playthrough, of Final Fantasy XIV. Now, this character here, Sarah Knight, that is my main character. I've been playing this character for nearly some odd years now. So, but this is the one we're going to be working with. So, sit back, enjoy, and let's hope I didn't screw up when making the character. Because there's a whole cutscene at the beginning. But I will be doing this till further notice, just to keep some content on the channel between episodes of my timeline. So I hope you guys will enjoy. And if you play, please send me a friend request. So, we'll just leave it at that. But, oh, here we go.
Here. Here. Feel. Here. Feel. Think.
Oi! You alright, lass? You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling off the ship, got your stomach churning, has it? Doesn't seem like seasickness. Now that I look at you, it'll be the aether, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others. See, and we ain't got too far. We ain't too far from Volbrand now, which is cock full of aetherites. No need to fret though. You'll soon get used to it. Ugh. Might as well have bloomin' seasickness. Ship sleeping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out to deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa Lamosa's still far away, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't do much care for a conversation, see? Anyway, any road. Benning's the name and peddling's my trade. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your usual garments, I say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now, that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, especially these days. What was it that first attracted you to it? Um, I think I could be a completely silent protagonist. Um, Glory? Sure, we'll say Glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take them tasks that other folks ain't, and adventurers such as yourself can win fame that coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll approach the Adventurers Guild. You can find everything you need to know about adventuring business there. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Wah! Pirates! Ship's off the starboard bow. Pirate colors. Pirates. Bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below. What in the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Lamencian colors? Bastards either have boatloads of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of the cannon range, and no buccaneers will bark catch this flighty tempers once the winds enter sails. I was that was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept our head on our shoulders. I reckon I lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up the deck and have us a look, shall we? By the by, is yours your first trip to Linsa Lamosa? Nope. Thought not, but I'll wager there have been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed entrant to appraise you of some current state affairs, Limsa Lomosa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval port. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilian influence, the city would and the city-state could almost pass for a reputable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folks ain't too quick to charge, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. If that weren't bad enough, I have heard the Shahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you can please. Them are sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks. In case you didn't know. Ah, long last, land ho. Behold, Limsa Lomosa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Lemelin, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Rotana Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlain. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares and on the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the storied personage I can brag about having met. We'll call it square.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Hey, you there! Hi, I mean you. This is my district, and I make business to know all the scum that washes up in it. Ah, the adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Oh then. Allow me, allow one of Limsa finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I haven't caught all day. Welcome to Limsa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Rotundo Sea. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Okay, mouse the keyboard. Follow the camera to move and adjust. Follow the instructions to move the character to adjust. Okay. WASD, space, turn character, move camera. Of course. I already know all this. When you're ready to proceed, speak to whatever his face is. 8 letters. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, I need A, yes. D, yes. There we go. That's what I like. Hate those things. Okay. Coming to Limsa, your first quest. To be recognized as an adventurer of the city-state of Limsa, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. And without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-sticking alley. Before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll in the Adventurers Guild. It's not far, just up ahead, down the street, speak with Gaffar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift. And it'll take you to the pub. Once you get there, look for a fella by the name of Badiron. He's the proprietor of the wrench. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got it? Good. Now run along. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Okay? You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to keep track of your quest. Yeah. I'm gonna have to adjust all things. Do that between videos. I have to walk all the way over here. But yeah, as you can tell, there's nobody around because this is the tutorial mode. I wish I can easily go through this. Let's take the Crow's Lift. There he is. Don't care. Greetings to you, lass. Oops. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for a drink, are ye? You've come with a mind to try your venturing, I reckon. Well, You'll find no shortage of work here in Limson. Name's Badran, and this most obstacle of hostilities is the Dranen Wench. 'Tis also the home of the Vintners Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specifically for Aiden guild business, or handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Veterans have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever ye look. If you manage to steer clear of the old fishbacks and the kobolds outside of town, the pirates on the inside will get ye instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garleanian Empire to finish the job. And no one knows what they're planning, of course. But if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill a lot of us. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance. But look again and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame 'em after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of existence by the thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks what saw it lived to tell the tale and seemed to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. You can't imagine why people might fear the future if they can't rightly recall the past. There is one thing we all remember. It's that there is a group of adventurers that laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. These goddamned calamities spawned memory loss that robbed us of our names. It won't even let us picture our damned faces. 'Tis like staring a gull flying in the front of the sun. All you can see in your mind's eye is a shadow against a blinding glare. And that's all every bugger describes it. By the way, give or take the old goal. It's what people call the heroes of warriors of light. If Limsa's ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to adventurers is effort well spent. What say you, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Me thanks, Diddy, and Navigator and all. I knew she'd steer ye my way for a reason. And listen to me yattering like the sun-touched fish wife. 'Tis that time we got your mark in me book. Put your scroll right there. Hidden Flame, is it? It's a fine name. Congratulations, you're now upstanding member of the Venturers Guild. Yoda, adventurer, you sailed on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel. Several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friends signals, were you? Now, just for a moment there, officer, you got the wrong lass. This fine, upstanding lady is me dear departed grandmother's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The lass wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with the unsavory elements. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at this time when the loyalty of our closest friends is in doubt. Aye, ye make good on your point there, officer, but a very good point. Oh shit, I missed it. Not to water down cup of piss like this, I should hope. Fuck. Ain't ye got the faintest idea what you're talking about, officer? The wench might offer some the cheapest grog this side of the Strato Mirotor. But that don't mean it won't get ye good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying to be sat on. So kick off them heavy boots, eh? Damn it. You'll have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spat of kidnapping, see? And it ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they got to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious. Which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lamosians can be an headstrong bunch of bastards. Just true, but given time, they'll grow on ye. Now, where was I? Oh, yay, welcome to Limsa, where the sea is as green as the faces of me patrons after too many black belly whiskies. Now, take a moment to gather your wits. We'll start learning you ways of the city. Complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of Limsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Badarin Ten Fingers. Go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Okay, so there's an inn around here somewhere. Just can't remember where it was. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, that's where I want to end it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Please come back on the next video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, you guys have a wonderful night.